Hello, Whitefish Bay Middle School. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're staying warm. Right now, it's still pretty nice out, but I know the snow is on its way and some really cold weather. So chances are by the time you're watching this, it is going to be awfully cold around here. Excuse me. But I do have a couple things that I want to share with you this week that are pretty important. The first one, I know there's a lot of chatter, and I'm getting questions about potential middle school phase-in plan. So just to let you know where that sits right now, our staff has been working on developing a plan of how we could begin to transition kids back to school 4 days a week instead of the blended modality. If you're a virtual family watching this, don't worry. The virtual option is going to stay on the table and will remain unchanged. So if that's working for you, great. That's not going anywhere. But in terms of getting kids back to school more, we will be presenting a plan to the school board next week on Wednesday. So that's February 10th at 7 p.m. And we'll be presenting some strategies that we think we could implement that would be able to bring middle school kids back in the safest manner possible. So if you can tune in, that's a Zoom link that's available if you go to the district website. To watch that and to hear more about it. But if you can't, no worries. Next week on Thursday in my update, I'll let you know where we're at and what the board decided, and if we are beginning to phase back in a little bit of a timeline on that. So more information to come, but I just wanted to let you know that that's in the works, and I'm hopeful that if you're interested, you can come next week on Wednesday. The other thing is, unbelievably, we are already going to be getting prepared for our parent-teacher conferences that are coming up here at the end of the month. So that's going to look like very much like what it looked like in the fall. So conferences are on February 25th, and they will be scheduled from 11 to 7 p.m. Once again, teachers will be setting up 10-minute time slots, and we'll do all of those conferences via Zoom like we did in the fall. We heard a lot of positive feedback from families about how that went, so we're gonna mimic that. You will sign up for conferences in the exact same way that you did last time. So that window will open in Family Access next week on February 10th at 3 p.m. We'll open that up so you can begin to sign up for conferences. That window will be open until 3 p.m. on February 23rd, so the Tuesday before conferences. So you can sign up all the way until that point in time. Some things that I think you need to be aware of. There's only 8 hours of conferences. So for a teacher, that gives them roughly 40 or so time slots that they'll have available. So anybody who wants a conference, we encourage you to try to sign up. Just know we may not have enough slots if every single person wants to have a conference with their teacher, especially for our specials. So I would encourage you to really think about who are the most important teachers that you really want to see. And then when that opens up on the 10th at 3 p.m., go and sign up for a slot there first so that you make sure you get to see the folks that you really need to see. If there are, maybe you just have a couple questions and you can just get that sorted out via an email or a phone call with a teacher, you might want to just do that instead of trying to set up a time slot. But certainly we encourage you, if you're interested in signing up for a slot to see teachers, that you do that. I'll give you more information, as we get a little closer about, maybe just some strategies as you go into parent-teacher conferences, to be prepared. But we had such success in the fall with this format that we know it's going to go well again this time around. So those are the two big things popping around here today. Getting ready for that presentation of the phase-in plan, and also gearing up for parent-teacher conferences, among a bunch of other things that are happening that are great here as well. So, as always, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Otherwise, stay warm, and we'll talk to you next week.